Hello friends, welcome to our channel Cloud and DevOps. Today we are going to discuss about Git branching strategy, that is sometimes referred as Git model strategy as well. This strategy is basically used in all the IT organizations where we have to deploy the code in production, QA, dev in various kind of environments where many team members are working at the same times, multiple developers are working. So in those kind of environments we have to set up a strategy or plan a strategy by which basically there should be a proper flow or process should be implemented, so that basically there should not be any kind of problem occurs, and it should be followed by each members in the team. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about master and dev strategy. In some organization it may have master, dev and release strategy. That depends on organization to organizations based on the requirements. Okay, so here we are discussing master and dev strategy. So in this kind of strategy, what happens basically, when our main code is always with master branch that contains everything. So this is our master branch and it have our all the main code. Okay, and then what happens, we cut a branch from the master branch and named it as a dev branch. Okay, so that's also like we are doing it one time. Okay, so initially we cut it, and now if we cut it, you can see we have this our dev branch. Okay, so from dev branch basically you will be able to perform the changes, test everything. Okay, what happens in some cases when we have any issue that occurs in the production, so in those kind of scenarios basically we cut a branch that we say as a hotfix branch. Okay, this is the branch that we cut it, and then if it is like immediately we have to put the code in the production, so we merge it with the master branch. Okay, and then later we have to merge this with the dev branch so that this is also in the sync. Okay, so this is how it works in the case of hotfix. Now let's move in the case where there is any kind of bug occur in the system or in the software code. So for those kind of scenarios, what we are doing is basically we cut a branch from dev branch. Okay, so you see here we cut a branch from the dev branch and then perform the changes, code commit, and then test it. If all good, we merge with the dev branch, and then from dev branch it is getting merged with the master branch. Okay, there is nothing like directly merging with the master. If we are going to do that, in that case basically it will be very difficult to track the changes. Okay, that's why this kind of strategy is getting followed. So that's for bug fix. Okay, once bug fix is done, so another scenario could be basically when we have new changes, new features, or something new add-on functionality that's are there. So for those kind of scenarios we create a branch name as feature branch. So this is like feature branch, and this could be given with the name of your Jira ticket or whatever the tracking ticket or software you are using. Based on that you can give the name also. So it could be feature slash then ticket ID or Jira ID and then the date by which it is getting created, and then basically the developers will work on it, maybe test it or do more commits, test it, work on more commits, and if all good, he is okay, he will merge with the dev branch, and here QA will test it, and if all good, then basically it is getting merged with the master branch, and that goes in the production environment. Okay, one more thing I would like to add here, basically what happens basically in terms of like two level strategy that we discussed. So basically this master branch is always getting deployed in our prod environment. Okay, so this is our prod environment. Okay, and then the second one that is the environment is the QA environment. So basically this is the QA. Third one will be our dev environment. So this is our dev environment D. Okay, so all these branches like feature, this will be tested here in the dev, this will be tested here in the dev, and the dev will be also tested here. Okay, but this main dev will be tested here also. Okay, that is done by qa. If qa is okay, then basically this will be moved to the production. This happens in case of two level of strategy. Okay, if we are following the three level branching strategy, then in what happens in that case? So in those kind of cases, basically, let me elaborate more. What happens basically in three level strategy, prod will remain as same. So prod will be always get deployed by using the master branch. However, there will be one more branch that is will be created from the master branch like this. Here we can mention like this. Okay, and this is we can minus rel release 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 branch. Okay, so what happens basically in the release branch, and this is for the qa, and what all our dev changes, the blue flow will remain as it is, and this will always be executed tested in our dev environment. Okay, so this will be to dev, this will be dev, and this will also go to the dev environment. Okay, let me make it more clear. Maybe it's not very clear, so yeah, so you can see. So this will be also executed using this, and then executed this one. Okay, this is how it will work, and all these codes from the dev branch will be merged in that case to release branch here. Okay, in the release it will not be merged with the master branch directly. Okay, when we are using three level of strategy. Okay, in case of two level strategy, they will get merged with the master. In case of three level, they will be merged to the release, and then from release basically dev to release, and then release to master. Okay, so that's how it will work. Okay friends, so this is how the strategies work. It completely depends on the organization and the needs, but in general, basically there is no issues if you are using two level or three level. Okay, it completely depends on the requirement and how you want to set up your organization branching strategy. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any comments, please write down your comments. I would like to read your comments. If you like the video, please like it, share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.